today is just packing after a week-long road trip to a bunch of different hot springs in Colorado. I found out about hot springs like a year ago. I mean, I've always known about them, but I really had an awesome experience at one in Idaho Springs a year ago. And then this trip, I kind of wanted to take a hot springs road trip because it can be really beneficial too. And since I'm still dealing with the post-COVID stuff going on, I wanted to just take this week, 2 weeks to just relax, go to different hot springs, sleep, nap, eat good food, and just kind of recharge. So hopefully I can start working again after this whole post-COVID stuff. So light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully it all works out, and once I start working again, I'll be able to work and I'll be fine. I'm trying not to take naps throughout the day as often so that I'm preparing to actually work. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that road trip was epic. It was probably the best road trip I've ever had in my life. I had to switch arms. My arm was getting really tired, but now, okay, there we go. Yeah, so it was just an amazing road trip, and I don't want it to end. I want it to keep going. And the adventure will always continue, no matter what. We're gonna have a blast living here in this beautiful state of Colorado. I lived here from 8th grade until my first year of college. So I'm familiar, a little bit familiar, but gosh, there's so much I never explored back then. So I'm excited to be an adult, just adventure around Colorado to see where my favorite parts are. I'm pretty sure I already found them, but there's always more to explore. Cars. He thankfully allowed me to pack up a bunch of my stuff, move it in his car, while I kind of reorganize my life here. So thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Let's go look and see how pretty it is here. It is just, it's the desert, but look at it. It's just, it's even better outside. So yeah, so I'm packing up all my stuff. This is kind of the pile of stuff I don't need. Like, look, I brought all these books and some of my favorite movies. I don't need them. I went to REI and I got a bunch of stuff. Thank you, REI. You're freaking a lifesaver. And thank you for returns, because whatever I don't end up using, I'll return after I pack everything up. So no, I am living out of my Subaru. I mean, I'm camping, staying at friends' houses, staying at friends' tents, Subaru living, whatever, for a while, until I either find a place for the winter, or build out a van and live in that. So join me on my journey as I accidentally cut myself, camp, explore around Colorado, and just have a blast living life on my days off. Saving some money so I can buy a van and build out a van, and buy property, put my van on the property and live in that while I build out a cabin. That's the goal. Once I actually get more organized here, I'll kind of take you through my home, my setup, what I got in my drawers, where I have everything packed. But right now, as you can see, I'm trying to figure that out. So I'll do another completely separate video showing you where everything's packed. Here we got my Thule, or Thule, I don't know. I say Thule because it sounds way cooler. But yeah, I got all my stuff up here, and I have more room for that stuff, the dog food especially, whatever else I can fit up here. And then the hope is I can kind of stuff everything like in my cubbies and under my seats, and there's my AC and my heater and my little fan, but hopefully I can stuff everything in these little pockets, and I can just spread out my blanket, my pillow, and of course I have my ginormous bag for clothes that I also got from REI. So thank you, REI, you're the best. If you weren't around, I would be way more disorganized because I don't have enough bags to put my stuff in. So thank you, REI. If you want to sponsor me someday, that'd be freaking awesome. Yeah. And then the front seat's gonna be full with like, I don't even know, like paper. I have all my stickers and like postcards I sent to my best friend, some books that I'm gonna keep because I want to read them, some like the Subaru planning stuff, van planning stuff, water bottles, of course, little trash bag, and then that's all my toiletries and like everything I need for the gym. So I'm just bringing it all in one bag because it's easier that way. This is my friend's setup. It's pretty sweet. Jerry's just chilling while I pack up. Such a good boy. And yeah, gonna miss hanging out here, but I'm excited to keep going and keep exploring. Today's the first day I've used my first aid bag for my thumb because I cut it when I was reaching in my toiletry bag. My razor did not have the cover on it, and I just grabbed it with my thumb and boom, sliced a few chunks out of it. Maybe this is a sign to stop shaving because it's a pain in the ass. Yes, I said ass. And it's expensive. And I cut my thumb more than I cut my own leg. You'd think I'd learn, but oh well. So, I used my first aid kit for the first time. All is well. Also, shout out to all my IRR friends who know why I have this jitterbug badge thingy. You know. Guys, I have way too much stuff. I don't even know how I have this much stuff. My car is packed full. Jerry has a little spot in the front there, but everything else is full and it's driving me kind of crazy. I need to donate some more stuff for sure. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay, go boy. Good boy. Up here in beautiful Fort Collins, I'm checking it out. Checking out different dog parks and hikes and different things to do in town that are outside because that's what Jerry and I are going to be doing on my days off when I'm not working, and we'll be exploring around town, hopefully making it up to the mountains, which I totally thought the mountains were a lot closer to Fort Collins. I didn't realize. I mean, there's something here, but I guess I'm just used to southern Colorado and the mountains are right there in your face, so I'm a little disappointed with that, but gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be okay. Just taking it one day at a time and living it up in Colorado. It feels so good to be back, and I think Jerry likes it too. I still get short of breath when walking and such because of the post-COVID stuff going on. I'm getting better and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can actually walk outside and it's glorious and it's fun. I just have to remember to breathe. Super excited to be out here in Colorado and just living a more simplistic, outdoorsy life. that's kind of the life I'm living right now because I want to save some money so I can eventually buy land someday. Good boy, Jerry. Good boy. Good morning. Jerry and I survived our first night in the Subaru, and yeah, it went